Hi guys, I am Mr. Bo, and in today's Destiny video we're going to be talking about the Bungie Weekly update, in which Bungie detailed the changes that are going to be coming to the Skolas boss fight. He is the boss at the end of the Prison of Elders level 35 if you're not aware, and over the last 3 weeks Bungie have seen how players have been interacting with Skolas and taking him down, and they are going to be slightly changing the encounter to challenge players a little bit more. So the first change they are making to round 6, which is the Skolas fight, is that you will no longer have burns against him. All burns have been removed. You won't have arc, solar or void, because when there is a burn, for instance solar, everyone just puts on Gjallarhorn and takes him down way too easily. So instead of burns, there are now going to be new modifier combinations, probably 2 modifiers like you have with the rest of the rounds in the level 35. But to compensate for that, they are going to be taking down Skolas' health by a little bit. Because of the fact there is no burn, you're not going to be able to do as much damage, so they're going to make his health a little less. And then they're going to be adjusting 2 extra things, and that is minions will now spawn at predictable health intervals. So when you take Skolas' health down at certain points, you know that minions are going to spawn. For instance, a quarter, a half, and then 3/4 minions might spawn in, so you can time it a bit better and hopefully take him down as quickly as you would if he was to have a burn. So finally, they are going to do a minor adjustment to the unit makeup of the combatant waves. So what does that mean? Well, that means types of enemies, for instance captains, vandals, dregs and servitors. They're going to make sure that there aren't too many captains, there aren't too many vandals. There's going to be a nice mixture, so you're not just getting swarmed by 4 captains on you, taking you out straight away. So when will these changes be taking place? Well, they're going to be taking place next week, probably on the weekly reset on Tuesday. So if you have yet to beat Skolas, this is definitely a week to do it. Solar burn is on. If you have a Gjallarhorn, find 2 other people with a Gjallarhorn, or go on to Destiny LFG and get this done before there is no burn, because we don't know how much harder it is going to be. But those are the new changes coming to Skolas. Me personally, I think this is kind of cool. It means that people aren't just going to be easily able to go through Skolas like they have been for the last few weeks. As for actually doing Skolas, I don't see the point in really doing it anymore, except for those primary weapons, because I've got the shader, the ship and the emblem, and I don't really like any of the Queen's weapons. So at the moment I'm actually trying to get the adept versions of the Prison of Elders weapons. That is the only thing making me want to do the level 35. So what do you guys think of these changes? Does this make you want to do the level 35 still, knowing that there isn't going to be a burn and it might be a little bit more tricky? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear. And quickly, not only that, in the Bungie Weekly update they posted this picture which says caution explosive projectiles, and they said even though it is labeled caution explosive projectile, it's totally harmless and it has something to do with their E3 reveal next week. So they're giving us a little tease as to what's in this, possibly a real life Gjallarhorn. I don't know, I'm just theorizing. Maybe it has something to do with the Taken King. We're just gonna have to wait and see. If you guys want to know more about what to expect from the Taken King or a recent leak that's come out, you can click the link on screen at the moment, which will take you to my previous video in which I go over what you could expect from Destiny at E3. And if you guys want to know about the recent leak which went over subclasses, the new raid and possibly a new enemy type, then you can click the link in the description below for that, or there'll be a card on screen. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for tons more Destiny content and coverage. I'm going to be keeping you up to date with everything we get next week. Again, I am Mr. Bo. Have an awesome day and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.